Hello students, in this class I am going to explain you the 10th chapter, so called inheritance. So first we learn what is inheritance. What is inheritance? Inheritance means, let us take an example of inheritance. Now I am the only daughter for my mother, mom, and daughter is there. So my mom is having some 3 kgs of gold. Since I am daughter of my mom, without I purchasing, that gold belongs to me. How it is applicable in C++ ma'am is, so one class is having a code, okay, some lines of code is there. Why need the same functionality? Kalyani, why should we write? You just inherit the code. That we call it as inheritance. This is a class. In C++, everything is based on class. The capability of one class to inherit the properties of another class, we call it as inheritance. Okay? The capability of one class, to inherit the properties of another class. Is called inheritance. Here two important definitions are very important. Base class, derived class. Base class. So in our example, my mom is called base class, I am called derived class. In this example, from where we are getting properties, that we call base class. Who is getting the properties? We call it as derived class. Who is getting the properties? We call it as derived class. So base class also known as superclass. Also known as superclass. You can define it as the class whose properties are inherited whose properties are inherited is called base class. From where we are getting properties, we call it as base class. Father we call. Whom we call father? Who is having children, that person we call it as father. My boys, my students, I can't call them as fathers, right? So next one is derived class. Keep side heading, derived class. Derived class. It is also known as subclass. It is also as subclass. It is also known as subclass. And we can define it as the class that inherits properties that inherits properties is called derived class. Who will inherit the properties? We call it as derived class. So I told you what is inheritance. Now this one and this one and this one, they'll ask you for 1 marks. Next one, what are the advantages? 5 marks definite question in PU board exam. What are the advantages of inheritance? What are the advantages of inheritance? Totally 15 advantages or 20 will be there in entire syllabus. Definite confusion will be there. Reusing the existing code. Whatever code is there, that code we are going to reuse. I told you just now. So already here some code is there. That code we are using in some other class, that we call it as reusing the existing code. Faster development time means we are going to develop class code very easy because we are getting the properties. Development time, within less time we are going to get the code. Next one, easy to maintain, because no need to compile, no need to execute, it is already there. Easy to maintain. So next one is easy to extend. So whatever code is there, we can make changes and add some more functionality. Easy to extend. Extending means we are increasing the code. Memory utilization. So properly you can utilize the memory, because we are not writing the code again and again. Whatever code is there, we are reusing. So we call it as proper memory utilization. Okay students, we'll meet in the next video. Thank you.